Morning.
Hey, what a nice surprise.
Actually, I can't stay. I have an appointment with Dr. Jameson in a little while.
Oh, yeah? The psychiatrist Dr. Miller recommended?
Yeah, that's what I came over here to tell you, actually. The sleepwalking, the blackouts, whatever's going on with me. I'm ready to face it now.
Busy morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Antonio.
Hey, come on in.
Uncle Bo.
Hi.
Hi. Is everything all right?
Yeah. I just wanted to talk to Antonio a little bit.
Okay, I have to go anyway. I have a meeting with the doctor that Paige referred me to.
Oh, good. Let me know how that goes.
Well, okay, thanks.
Sure.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. Something wrong?
I got served with this morning.
Custody hearing. They want you to testify?
Yeah.
Why?
Because RJ must think that my testimony will hurt your chances of keeping your daughter.
Who could that be at this hour? Letitia! I hate that I had to cut back on the staff. Just hate it.
Dorian, good morning.
Hello, Vicky. I'm so sorry, but I really don't have time for this.
Well, that's too bad. You're going to have to make time. I'm assuming you have heard that the university board has requested my resignation as president.
Oh, dear. Well, I regret, but I don't have time to discuss your career problems.
No, I'm quite sure that you would like to avoid this discussion, preferably forever, right?
Mom, the teacher said that David moved out. Why didn't you tell me?
Kelly?
What the? There's no newspaper. I don't smell coffee brewing. My God, how do people live like this? Oh, there you are. Where in the world are all the clean towels?
Oh, you're not going to need a towel. Because you're not going to have time to take a shower. Because you're going to go upstairs and pack up the vast amount of luggage that you brought with you and get the hell out.
You know, I'm feeling kind of comfortable here. Despite its lack of creature comforts that I'm accustomed to. I think I could, slum it here for a while.
You know, Dad mentioned something about going camping this summer.
I don't really care where we go on vacation this year.
Now, that doesn't sound like something you would say.
Listen, all I care about is that we're here together.
Oh.
Shut up. I'll get it. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Who the hell is this?
Yes, in a minute.
Good morning, Mr. Manning. And may I say how happy I was to hear of Miss Kramer's safe return home?
You may.
I must admit it came as a bit of a surprise that you wanted to see me.
I'm trying to track Asa down. And I thought, who better to ask than his most trusted employee?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Manning, but Mr. Buchanan kept his destination a secret from everyone. No, I am the foggiest idea where he's gone.
Do you know what Asa did to Blair? That's gonna be like tea with the Queen compared to what I'm gonna do to you. So, tell me where I can find your Lord and Master.
Please, you must believe me. Mr. Buchanan simply vanished. He told no one.
I don't believe you.
Please, if I were aware of Mr. Buchanan's location, I would have told the commissioner. No, I swear. He questioned me at quite some length.
Boy, you manservants are sure loyal. I'll give you that.
Please, Mr. Manning, no.
Hey, Manning, get your grimy paws off my man, or you're going to be a soprano before lunchtime.
So you say something. I know it's you crazy. No, we're not interested, thank you.
What was it?
It was a telemarketer.
Why weren't they answering?
I don't know, Star. You know, they have that delay. When you first answer,
Who'd you think it was?
Nobody.
You thought it was Margaret, didn't
No,
you?
just let it go, okay? Just let it go. Wait a minute. Security's not supposed to let anybody up here unless they call first. Star, I want you to take Jack upstairs.
No, Mom.
Take Jack upstairs. Don't argue with me.
Don't answer.
Take it upstairs.
Come on.
Until I tell you it's safe, all right? Who the hell is it?
I was your boss at the LPD. That's why I got that subpoena.
RJ's attorney wants to talk to you about when I was suspended.
Yeah, and why?
Yeah. They want to make it look like I'm an unfit parent because of my anger issues.
Had some problems there on the job, but you know what? I don't think that that's any reflection on your ability to raise your daughter. But I may not get a chance to say that in court.
It's all right, Bill. I understand. You got to tell it the way it was.
I just wish it hadn't come to this. It's obvious that RJ's going to do whatever he has to hang on to Jamie.
Yeah.
He's going to come after you with everything he's got.
Yeah, and everything he makes up along the way.
But the good thing is, you and Jess are getting closer. You know, I think that could help your case.
Hey, Dr. Miller.
Hey, Jessica, how you feeling?
Actually, I'm a bit nervous. I have an appointment with Dr. Jameson today.
You know, I hope you understand why I told Bo you missed your first appointment.
I know. It's fine. I understand. And I'm ready now.
Well, that's great. That's good. And don't be nervous. Everyone is their first time out, but just tell him everything that's been happening to you, and he can help you figure out why.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'll see you later. Here we go.
David? You were supposed to get up at the crack of dawn and call Dorian and make up with her. We had an agreement. One night for one phone call.
Vaguely remember the conversation, don't remember signing anything.
And yet here it is, 11:30, and you're still in your jammies.
Oh, I don't wear jammies. Here, I can prove it.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I believe you. Have you even thought about calling Dorian?
Kelly, I haven't even had coffee yet. Besides, I've made a decision. I need some room. I need time and space.
You're not finding any space around here.
Kelly, you're my last hope. My port in the storm. My light at the end of the long, dark thing.
David, cliches are not going to work, especially bad ones. You said you would stay one night and then call and make up with Dorian first thing in the morning.
I never said that. I'm not going back to Dorian. Not ever.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were here.
I really wish Letitia would check her facts if she's going to gossip. David hasn't left. He's just away on a business trip.
Really? It's weird. He didn't mention anything to me. Did he go somewhere for craze?
Darling, does he normally discuss all his business affairs with you?
No, not normally, but he did ask me to help him on an article.
David has projects going all over the world. He's very entrepreneurial. Fine, you're right. David has left, and I'm glad you know because it's all your fault. Both of you.
It's my fault that David left?
No. I believe I'm to blame.
You know the stress that I've been under. With Blair missing and all of Kelly's problems. And yet, you go off to some godforsaken island somewhere with you without letting me know your whereabouts.
No, please, don't start this again.
And as for you, you never take responsibility for things that happen in your own life. Why should you? It's so much easier to point the finger at me.
Easier? I don't think so.
So between caring for my family and defending myself against your ludicrous charges, I've had very little time for David. No wonder the poor man felt he had to leave. He needed to get perspective.
So he's coming back.
Of course he's coming back.
I completely agree. I can't work without caffeine. I got an idea. Hop up to Vicky's house, see if you can get her to make us a pot of coffee.
I got an idea. You can't stay here.
Well, sure I can. I just need a shot at Java. I'll go out to the car, bring in the rest of my luggage, unless you think you can get the help to do it.
You have more luggage in the car?
Kelly, I moved out. What don't you get? What exactly do you think I would leave at Dorian's house?
I thought you just needed a few hours to cool off. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You're gonna call Dorian. You're gonna call her right now.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Why not?
Because it's over between us. Dorian's dead to me.
You know, I can knock your block off, or worse. So just let him go or take your chances.
All right. He's not gonna give up Asa anyway.
Because he doesn't know anything. You okay, baby?
Oh, no, I'm fine. What are you doing here?
Well, what are you doing over here, coming over here all alone? Hey, man, you get your kicks roughing up someone who doesn't have street toughs like you do?
I'll have you know that I possess street toughs in abundance.
My wife was tortured because of Asa. When you put her in that dump of a mental hospital.
I can certainly understand your need to see justice served, sir.
Well, then why don't you level with me? We both know if he took his private jet, it wasn't to a destination unknown. No note? No phone call? Nothing?
I'm sorry, but that is precisely what happened.
You know, it's funny because he went bananas when you quit on him. I don't think he can survive a week without you.
Hey, Nice, just below this newsstand.
Wait.
What do you want, Manning?
If I can't shake it out of you, name your price.
Hi, it's Ginger Foley. We met yesterday. I'm house sitting for the Lamberts, and I was just walking down the hall, and I heard yelling. Dude, is everything okay in here?
No, it's not.
Do I need to call 911?
No, you,
Sorry, you don't need to call anyone.
I guess I'd be a little jumpy, too, after all that you've been through.
Look, I'm sorry. Come here.
Are you okay?
No, I feel like I'm falling apart.
There's no question that David's coming back.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Be right back. Excuse me.
Your grandson, no doubt.
They care a great deal about each other, Dorian.
And that is what terrifies me, because I have seen what happens when the Buchanan men care about my girls. Now, you'll excuse me, my morning schedule is way too full to worry about your career problems. Though, it's interesting that the board accorded you the respect of allowing you to resign.
I was forced to resign because of your attempt to frame me for embezzlement. I don't call that respect.
For weeks, all I've done is worry about Blair coming home safely. And now I've got my hands full, worrying about those girls because of your half-brother, your son, and your grandson.
You must be devastated that David left.
How dare you presume to tell me how I feel?
I know you love David. And despite the fact that I could wring your neck for forging my signature, I am sorry for you.
You don't think you're being just a tad overdramatic?
Don't be ridiculous. Dorian is dead to me. Dead, I tell you. Dead, gone, and buried. It's easier this way.
Really? How so?
Kelly, I have had to end several relationships over my lifetime, and I always do it the same exact way. I pretend that the person has died a sudden and horrible death.
It's just that simple.
Absolutely. It's like pulling off a bandage. It's painful, but it's quick. I'm gonna go take a shower now.
Do you have any idea what Dorian's doing right now?
If I think about that, it contradicts my painful, horrible death strategy.
She's trying to convince herself that this breakup is for the best, that it was inevitable. It either happens now or it happens later. And do you want to know why?
Shower.
I think she's afraid that she's not young enough for you. Now, she would never admit to this because she's Dorian, but I know her pretty well. Is that really what you want? Do you want her to think that you're breaking up with her because she's not young enough to hold your interest?
So you've awakened in your room with no memory the night before?
That's not all. People have told me that I have been at places and said things to people that I have absolutely no memory of.
I see.
At first I thought it was a problem with my brain, something, I don't know, a tumor, I guess. But then we ran those tests and according to them, I'm perfectly healthy, which, to be honest with you, frightens me even more because now I don't know what's going on.
Let's back up a little, Miss Buchanan. Why don't you talk about what else has been happening in your life? If we can pinpoint what's causing you stress, then perhaps we can figure out why it's manifesting itself in these particular symptoms. How's that sound? Okay, try to think back to when the loss of control first began.
Well, I guess that goes back to Antonio.
You tell me this is none of my business, but how are things going with you and Jess?
Better.
Yeah. Well, she looks rested. You know, she's more like herself, I guess.
Yeah, she's had a few things going on, but she's getting help now.
I know. Glad she's seeing that psychiatrist.
Yeah, me too. You know, she wants to testify at the custody hearing, but I'm worried she may not be strong enough.
Oh, she's a tough girl.
But you and I both know, Bo, there are limits.
Yeah. But you're gonna need all the witnesses you can get to go up against RJ. If he's bringing up your history as a cop, things can get even uglier.
I beg your pardon.
What do you mean, name your price? You talking cold, hard cash?
You tell me where Ace is, I'll pay you.
We cannot be bought, sir.
How much?
Even if we did have something to sell, which I assure you we do not.
How much you willing to pay?
Mr. Manning, I know you're terribly upset about what Mr. Buchanan did, and rightfully so.
Well, yes, he hid her from her children, her family.
But she's back, she's happy, she's okay now, right?
She's great. Yeah. She just jumps at the slightest sound. And we want to go to the mini mart, we have to take a bodyguard.
But surely, you see, Mr. Buchanan is no longer a threat to your family. Whereas Margaret Cochran, I've heard, can be most unpredictable.
Oh, yeah, she's a real wackadoodle.
Your family would be much better served if you let Mr. Buchanan to the police. Then you could focus your resources on the more imminent danger at hand.
I'm so sorry. I just thought somebody was on the phone, and then when they didn't answer, I freaked out. I snapped a little.
Well, you've been through a lot, lady. You're probably stressed out.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't flip out in front of my kids.
I bet they're a whole lot tougher than you think.
Yeah, but I don't need to mess with them either, mess them up.
You know what? I think every good mom worries about that. My dad was convinced he could never make a mistake, and he was about the worst father I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. But you're the exact opposite of him. And you and your husband know what you're doing with your kids.
How would you know? How do you know about us anyhow?
Ginger Foley, this is my daughter, Star. Star, say hello to our guest.
Hello.
Ginger is house sitting over at the Lamberts while they're out of town.
Hello, Star. Nice to meet you. You still haven't answered my question.
Star?
It's okay, really. I guess what I meant to say was the way that your mother talks about you, I can tell she loves you a lot.
Oh. Would you like something to drink?
Sure, that sounds great.
Great. Well, let's go in the kitchen. I'll make a pot of coffee. You want anything?
I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Don't worry, everything's okay. Just would you be able to come over here as soon as you can?
Why, what's going on?
Everything's okay, Mom's kind of a nervous wreck.
I'll be right there. I gotta go. But I'm not giving up, Nancy.
Mr. Manning, I assure you, Mr. Buchanan is only a danger to himself.
Tell that to Blair.
Sometimes there's just no talking to people.
I suppose I'll be subject to all sorts of threats as long as Mr. Buchanan is missing.
Hey, baby, don't worry. I got your back.
I was sure that it was Antonio that I saw standing over Tico.
But it wasn't.
No.
How did Antonio react to your accusation?
Well, he was confused. He was hurt. I didn't know how he was ever going to be able to forgive me.
But he did.
Yeah, he sure did. Even after that, he stood by me. God, can you believe it?
Sounds like Antonio's an important source of support for you.
Yeah, he is. He's wonderful. He's so kind, and sometimes he's a bit overprotective with me, but mostly when I'm around him, I feel safe.
Anything about the relationship that bothers you?
After the whole Tico thing, I guess I'm just worried about screwing up again, I just don't want to let him down. I've been keeping things from him without even realizing it.
Jessica, have you told Antonio how you feel? How important he is to you? How much he means to you?
No, not exactly. Not yet, anyway.
Well, perhaps you should.
RJ's attorney also gave me this list of questions.
Was Antonio Vega ever disciplined by the Lambview Police Department for conduct unbecoming an officer? Did Antonio Vega ever become violent on the job?
Antonio, you were a good cop, and I'll be happy to say that in a court of law. But if I answer those questions, that's not going to help your case. They might end up thinking that you're not a suitable parent.
I'm her father.
I know. And I think you deserve full custody, and I'm going to make sure that I say that at the hearing.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Commissioner, but I got a gut feeling they're not going to ask you.
Well, see, I know you're attorney, so I got a feeling that somebody is going to ask me that.
Go ahead. I'm going to call Evangeline, let her know the latest.
All right.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, sure. Buchanan.
Hello, Commissioner.
Hello, Doctor. Just the person I needed to talk to.
Great, because I've got a proposition for you.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Dorian thinks that you're using this fight to cover up the real reason why you want to leave.
Kelly, I'm not even going to engage in this argument with you because in all the years that I have been with Dorian, the age disparity has never even come up. Not once. It's a non-issue.
Well, maybe she thinks it's an issue.
This has nothing to do with age or attraction. We are fine in that arena. It has everything to do with the fact that she has postponed our wedding for months. She has wrapped herself up in everyone's business except our own. And she has even admitted to me that she pushed me away. So that's it. I'm out. Sudden and horrible death.
David, do you have any idea how hard it's going to be to find somebody who's going to replace what you have with Dorian?
Well, lately it's been a whole lot of nothing.
Really? Well, how about you try to find someone that you'd like to spend 5 minutes with? Or how about somebody who would like to spend 5 minutes alone with you?
There's you.
How about someone that you're compatible with? Someone who's crazy about you? God, I'd like to smack some sense into both of you.
I could go for a little smacking around. Before you throw that airplane clock at me, does it belong to you or Vicky?
Go home!
I don't need your pity.
Oh, I don't pity you, ever. But I am sorry for you, and there's a difference.
I've gotten through lots worse in my life. And as for your resignation, don't worry. I'm sure you'll find other things to occupy your time.
Yes, I will. And it'll be where you can't reach me. I'm going back to the Banner.
Oh, the family business. How reassuring it must be to know you're always guaranteed a job. Well, you'll excuse me, won't you? I have an appointment.
Dorian, we will have this discussion.
I'll look forward to it. Show yourself out.
I heard most of that. I'd like to apologize for her.
Oh, no, there's no need.
How can you defend her?
Honey, I'm not going to say anything disparaging to you about your mother.
I don't see why not. She's done so many horrible things to you. You really think she forged your name on that check?
Yes, Adriana. I know she did it. I'm sorry, but your mother did forge my signature.
I don't understand. Why would she do that?
I think it's payback for something she thinks I did to her, but actually I came here today once again to try to get an answer to the question. And then I heard about David, so I thought I'd let it go for now.
I doubt she would have done the same for you.
Well, let's give her the benefit of the doubt, shall we? Oh, I'm very pleased that you and Duke are getting so close.
Thank you.
Don't take anything your mother says to you right now personally, okay? She's really hurting.
I'll try.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, Toots, put Dorian on.
Oh, hey, she just left a little while ago.
Probably out on another mission of mercy for one of her girls.
So when are you coming home?
I'm never coming back there. That house is no longer my home.
much time you got?
I've got about 3 hours. Can you get away?
I got to leave my phone on, but I got some time.
Let's go.
I'm starting to get used to this.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's good. And it's bad.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hi, Jess.
So how'd it go?
It was great. I feel so much better.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah, Dr. Jameson is wonderful. Thank you so very much.
No, I'm glad he could help.
I'll see you both later.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Jessica.
I wonder if that doc could give me some of what he just gave Jess.
No, you know what? I think I've got something much more therapeutic for you. Okay.
Daddy!
Hey!
What are you doing home so early?
I missed you.
Yeah? No. This is Ginger Foley. She's watching the Lamberts' house.
She's a what?
She's house sitting the Lamberts down the hall.
Jack here was just telling me all about you. I think he's a big fan.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, feeling's mutual.
I know I'm gonna get going. Are you sure? Yeah, thanks for the coffee.
Okay.
It was really nice meeting you, Jack. You too, Star. Bye. Yeah, see ya.
Thank you for everything.
Nothing.
No, you really helped a lot.
Listen, if you ever need anything else, just let me know, okay?
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Okay, I know that you didn't come all the way home because you missed me, Todd.
I called him. I was really worried about you. Are you mad?
No, I'm sorry if I scared you.
What happened?
I kind of freaked out over a phone call.
From whom?
It was a telemarketer. You know how there's always that pause there when you first answer?
Yeah, why didn't you just hang up?
Well, I wanted to, but I thought maybe it was... I flipped out and started yelling, and Ginger happened to be walking by, heard it, thought something was wrong, but, you know, actually talking to her helped.
So you're okay now?
Yeah. I just keep thinking everything's going to get back to normal, but it's not.
But you know it's going to be, right? I think I know something that will bring it right back to normal.
Yeah? What? What are you doing?
Will you marry me?
Come on, Tess, call me. Things are getting really strange around here.
Evangeline, thanks for calling me back. Bo was just here. Yeah, RJ's attorney gave him a subpoena. Yeah, no, he was given a list of questions. No, I don't think he'd mind getting us a copy. You know what? Let me get back to you, all right? I got someone at the door.
Hey.
Come here. How'd it go?
It went well.
So what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, one thing happened. He helped me figure out what's wrong with me. And I gotta be honest with you.
About what?
This.
What Don't you have the knack for saying just the right thing at just the right time?
Now, Ed, nothing is going to stop us from getting married this time. And we can get married this night, if you wish.
I certainly don't want Margaret to keep us from having the wedding that we always wanted. We need to do it right. For us and for the kids.
Yeah.
You got it. Dream wedding it is.
And dream big.
Thank you.
So is that a yes?
Yes, it's a yes. I think the sooner the better. What about you? Yes.
Kelly? Kelly, where are you? I need to talk to you.
Dorian!
Honey, the most terrible thing has happened. Vicky knows that David has left me. She is probably on her way right now to the Banner to put an announcement in the paper.
Dorian,
Okay, after everything that woman has put me through, I am not going to be humiliated this way.
I really need to talk to you, okay?
In a moment, darling, but please, I need your help now. We have to find David, track him down somehow, and then if we have to, drag him back home. And then I will make sure that he never pulls a stunt.
My black.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
Kelly and I spent the night together last night.
I'm here to arrest you.
You don't feel the same way?
John is just stringing you along while he wrestles with his feelings for Natalie.
Never say that I'm jealous.
It bothers me to see Natalie with another man. Those are your exact words.
An ABC